Hey folks, this is Rob, Chicken Ranch Homestead. Working on a bowel stopper project today. Should be pretty quick. Here I am putting on the bowel stopper arbor, tightening it on, and adding the Spectraply Dark Night blank. I already drill and tap those for 3/8/16, and I put a layer of super glue in them. We'll bring up the tailstock, and from there we'll start turning here soon. Adjusting the tool rest. And grabbing my spindle gouge. Have it. Checking to see how round it is, and then more to take off. Spindle gouge here is at the point of dull. If I try to push on, bring the tool rest up. Cut. This is a small wood lathe. It only has a 1/3 horsepower, so I can log it down pretty quick. I sharpened it there. Back. Still not perfect. I don't have a sharpening system. I have a Rikon 5-inch disc and a belt sander. End up grabbing the skew chisel here and a little detail, trying to put a radius on. I ended up changing my mind with what tool I am using. Half-inch round nose. Tools I'm using today are all Robert Sorby tools. The spindle gouge is just the metal. I created my own handle out of charcoal Spectraply. Here I'm just roughing down, working towards the shape that I'm going to make. Grabbed a 3/8 spindle gouge here. just working on that radius. Curve. Today was just not my day that I was creating this. My hands aren't working that well. So it's close to the shape I want, but not exact. Back to the half round. The round nose. Spectraply being first plywood is pretty soft, so that's why I'm just sticking to the scraper here. Also keeps any chip out or tear out away, seemingly. At this point, I'm really not happy with the shape that I'm dealing with it. I want it to be a little more oval. Looking at the part right off the mandrel, but it just didn't happen today. Going in with a parting tool, parting off the extra. Twisting it off here, loosening the tailstock. The tool rest on the wing here is not the greatest. It's, like I've said in previous videos, it's too high. Also, it gets pretty darn sticky. I've cleaned out behind it. I've waxed under there. Could also be that we've just had a super humid year and I'm not in an air conditioning shop. Here I'm radiusing to a point, putting like a little another bulb on it. This is a shape I've made many times before. This is probably not the best. In fact, I know it isn't. Working on the nib from where I broke it off a little bit. Trying to get shape into it. Right there, I was in some soft or hard spots in the plywood. It could be from glue. And it made a couple little nicks in the piece. You can't really see it here on video. So that's why I go in there and I'm just trying to touch it off. And once again, the hands just aren't working the best. There you can see the Dark Knight Spectraply. Pretty good once it's machined or turned. It's a very nice dark purple with gray. It's one of my favorite Spectraply colors combination. Getting ready to sand. We start at 150 today. I'll leave a link in the description of all the sandpaper I use and some of the tools. They're Amazon affiliate links. We don't see what you buy. We don't see anything but a very, very small percentage. It will help the channel out. We can get some new cameras. Sanding by hand here, going different direction, trying to keep scratches out. It really did not show many scratches. Going to 220. I purchased rolls of sandpaper. I believe the one I linked is 50 yards. Comes in a box. I prefer this. Tear off what you need. Especially for these kinds of projects. .320 here. Actually, that was 400. This is 600. I think I forgot to call out 320. This one I decided not to put a CA finish on. Usually I do on Spectraply because it doesn't necessarily patina the best. And with Spectraply, don't use alcohol to clean it. So what I do is I take a cloth here, painter's cloth, and I'm literally kind of pushing on it, check it for cloth being left behind. Nothing's there. Then I will go in with the Mylan's sealer, sanding sealer. The alcohol will remove the dye. And there's already a little bit in the myelin, so you'll see it on the cloth. And you'll see the purple is the one that kind of like loses its color. And you will see it when I use the axe abrasive paste too. Because I'm not CA finishing it here, I go in with a white Scotch-Brite pad. Find these at, Amazon, Rockler, Woodcraft, any of those kind of places. It's not very aggressive like the green. And then I just wipe it off with the cloth. And all I'm doing is taking some fibers. Here's the Axe abrasive paste. Everyone wipes it on, I don't. I just keep the lathe running and let it smear on. I remove some excess. And I buff it in. I usually go till I can no longer hear it working. You can see it's removing some purple. going in with the finishing paste, which is food safe. It's pretty much beeswax, carnauba wax, and mineral oil. This will give it a lot of shine. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We do the homesteading videos on this channel, and also wood turning and woodworking. It's everything that happens here on the property. At the end here, I'll have a couple pictures of it. Have a good day. I wish you all the best.